This is Naira, a 61-foot traditional stern narrowboat built in 1990 by Brummagem boats. Naira is the currency of Nigeria, much more than that, really. I can't tell you about the name. But she's been in the same family for 15 years. She's been well looked after. She's just been blacked in the spring of 2020. She was serviced in January 2020 and used very little since. The paint works not too bad, lost its lustre a bit. Some of the paint on the roof needs some attention, but she's not rusty at all. Reasonable condition. Gas bottles are in the forward locker in the bows there, two 13-kilo bottles with a changeover valve. The well deck's lovely, we'll see that as we come out the other end of the boat. Nice big windows on board, 8 slider openers. And she's a really unusual layout. She's reverse style technically, but with a difference, I suppose, you'll see as we go through. The batteries are under the deck boards here on the stern. There's the view from the helmsman's position, and down into the cockpit we go. Instrument panels on the right, Morse control on the right hand side. Slightly unusual. Fitted out a lovely oak tongue and groove to the ceiling and the cabin sides, and the engine's under here. There we go. It's a BMC 1.8. The batteries, they're the domestics, 2 of those. 105 amp hours new in 2019, and the starter battery on the other side of the boat was new in April this year. Put the covers back on. So we go into, I'll call it a utility room really. Lovely leaded glass window door there into the boat. But this is an interesting space that could offer a variety of uses and storage options. Side hatch either side. In here is a large wardrobe or hanging cupboard. Quite good for wet clothes and things, I suppose. But plenty of room in here for a washing machine if you wanted. Under here is a very useful hatch to access the belts if they need changing. There's the other side hatch. So the kitchen's first from the stern here. Useful storage area on the right hand side. Worktops are tiled, and there's a lot of storage space in here, drawers and cupboards everywhere really maximise the use of space. Nice little shape to the countertop here, shelves underneath there, shelves on the wall, more cupboards, another drawer. And over the other side we've got the instant gas water heater. You just turn on the tap and Bob's your uncle. Hot water flows, that's run off the gas bottles. Fridge there, that was new in 2015, that's a Shoreline 12 volt. Stainless steel sink. And huge cupboards under here. I think I mentioned all these windows are slider openers, so lots of air through the boat when you need. And the cooker was new as well in 2015. That's a Flavel Milano, 4-burner gas hob, separate grill and separate oven, all nice and clean. Head height on the boat, 6'4", that's quite generous. And the lighting is a mixture of fluorescent 12 volt strips with 12 volt wall lights through the boat. Lovely saloon here. This area is enormous, 20 feet long. From here up to the end of the dinette. 12 volt sockets there. And it's a really cosy room. There's a fold down table attached to the wall here. 2 super comfy armchairs. Upholstered captain's chairs if you like. Little shelf there for some drinks or whatever. And the centrepiece of the room is the Morso squirrel stove. Little belt out heat in the winter. Sort of chest of drawers stroke cupboard unit on the other side. Love this room. I think it feels really warm. Lovely model there. Onto the dinette. This converts into a double berth. storage underneath it, shelves on the gunnels and under the gunnels on the other side, and shelves on the wall here. Absolutely huge room. Bathroom's next. Loser Thetford cassette. 2 spare cassettes on board actually. Large cupboard under the oval basin here. Feels nice and clean, and it's quite spacious as well. 6 feet 3 inches long, longer than most bathrooms. The hip bath there with a shower over. All nicely done. And moving forward, the last cabin is the bedroom. It's a fixed double bed, 6 feet 4 long, 4 feet wide. Storage under all of it. Shelves on the wall, and at the foot of the bed is a decent size floor to ceiling wardrobe. There we go. And out onto the well deck. Storage under all of these seats. Nice little table there for outdoor dining or cards or laptops, whatever you like to do. And back through the boat we go. You've got all the necessary navigation equipment to set off. There is a stereo on board, not a television. There's a car stereo in the kitchen that pipes music through the boat. And I really like this boat, you might be able to tell. Very good sized galley. I didn't mention dimensions actually, 8 foot 3 inches long the galley. Don't know what you call this room, I've called it utility room, vestibule, who knows. There we go. Let's have a spin around, check the diesel price, 69.9 pence, wow. So there we go, that's Naira. For further photographs, a fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, go to our website www.rugbyboats.co.uk.